Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are finally at our last part of this video, how a woman mind works. And remember, I was telling you guys that I probably need to join to help part 3 help for help. So I have a guest here, or probably more than one guest, I don't know as yet, that is going to, they have some questions for me and I have some questions for them. And if you are following the previous two videos, you know that we have 3 sections and we have been through our general questions, relationship questions, and now we're on to sexual questions in terms of how a woman mind works. And you guys all know I can't remember nothing to save my life, so I write down in my book. So if you see me I look down, and in my book me I look, yes. And you have Dr. Bell today, so me look cautious on my glasses. Dr. Bell. Yeah, we are going to go through them one by one. First question that we have.
It says the question asking me, right?
Oh, me not do no introduction. Lord God. I never saw my mother raise me. Here we have Kobe, and this is my little brother.
Unfortunately.
Well, in big no, but 3 grow conquer 3 still older than Bush. 3. We are called Bush. So I don't know if you want to introduce yourself.
No, that's okay.
Alright, so we're going to move into question 1 in kinda camera shy, but guys, we are drawing more so just for 2 cents who we butununos on the topic. You might not have the same view as us, or my way my mind work or how me think female mind work might be wrong. Just comment below and let me know. If me right, well, there's necessarily no right and wrong. I just basically people's opinion, but you guys can share in the 2 cents with me. Alright, when is the right time to ask intimate questions when dating or speaking to someone? And this go both ways, both to man and woman. So him there to answer the man part, and me there to answer the woman part. So yeah, we're jumping into our first question. When is the right time to ask intimate questions when dating someone? So, you want me to go first or you want to go first?
Go first.
Alright, I'll go first. So, when is the right time? I just think it is something that the man has to figure out. A woman with me talk about sign from day one, I must tired of hear me talk about sign. Woman will give sign till she want to talk about that, or she already figured the next step there.
Would she though?
Yes, she would. I give signs.
Sure?
I love to give signs. Come like road and full up a sign, and try to read them or you go crash. But I just, you have to know, woman are like when you come with that at the get go, unless you did make it clear from day one, say, hey, when I look in a relationship, I just that. And, well, she expect it, but she not expect it from the get-go. As me say, guys, don't ask.
But just don't ask from the get-go.
Yeah, just don't ask from the get-go. Just take a little time. It probably take 2 days, probably take 1 day, probably take 2 weeks, it probably take 3 months. You just redesign them along on the road. Don't ask on the get-go. Only that me have to tell you now. It's a big turn off to a lot of females. Just don't ask on the get-go, feel out the situation, make little nerdy comments about it and see how the person responds.
You basically say everything, not really everything, but the whole nerdy comments and like run jokes about it and then say where answer lies.
Yeah.
And if she answer in the right way, so
you can move on to the next step. So you just have to watch it, sign them. And whatever, so
you're not to go like straight into it, like okay, what type of position you like or stuff like that. You can run a joke about it and hear what you say or something like that. Yeah, pretty much.
So when is the right time to ask you guys?
Anytime. Anytime actually, because
I would upon their mind first.
Yeah, when you actually look at it,
come to their mind
first. Girls like sex, right? But man tends to show it more. So I don't think we have like a specific time to say, all right, let's talk about etc. or something.
They're always ready.
Yeah, it's
Go,
like
go,
a
go, go,
always
go. For
ready
them like
thing.
always.
But you
green.
guys are always ready too. It's just that you don't
We take our
show it
time
up. You get
for
what I'm
warm
saying?
up to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we take our time for warm up.
So it all depends on the question and how. I don't know. It all depends on the question that you really, really want to ask. If something bad happening, so the person saying probably gonna get angry about it because him thinks that he get the good from one and all them stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you need a different approach to that type of question. But if it's a thing where what kind of stuff he likes to do and stuff, it's basically anytime. Even if I'm bed, they can ask me.
I'm my sleep.
So it's anytime.
Alright, so the next question that we have, Kobe, I want to ask the question.
Which is it? Why women have casual sex?
So before me answer, I want to hear what the man side version think. Why you think we do it?
Why you consider casual sex?
Basically sex without strings attached. You just have sex, you have sex.
Well, so alright, so it would be why a man have casual sex.
No, you're trying to figure out why woman has it, and I'm going to tell you why I think women do.
Alright, I think why women have casual sex is because of the whole emotions that come with it. For instance, you have sex with a guy or something like that, and he wants to like own you for that couple of minutes that you guys have. You feel like it's his. No, you want to tell you where you can't do, no, what you can't do, where you can't go.
Oh, so women have it because they're running from
a whole relationship type phase. They don't want to go into that again. Yeah.
That's what you think.
Yeah, so it's just they just want the pleasure and their life.
Well, it depends on the right track. They just have it for the pleasure out of it, and yeah, they don't place no value. There are persons that place value on it. Like probably me, one of them. I place value on sex. I feel like the action itself.
Like if you have sex with me, you have to bring more.
Yeah.
You have to have something.
Yeah, something.
Next is coming.
Me have to become emotionally attached before me can do it and all of that. So it brings something different. So I have a high value on it per se. That doesn't mean I can't do it casually. Just take a couple months or a couple years to me change up my mind and say, hey, Phil, this you gotta do.
You're not used to it.
Yeah, me not used to it. It's like me have to train myself and it takes a while. So because it takes a while, me just not in it with me can't bother. So
makes sense.
But that doesn't mean we can look down upon female who do it. Man do it
but
out of pleasure. Men do it all the while and it's like nothing. So why when woman do it, oh she a whore, she a this. No, we have the same needs as you guys. It's the same thing.
We're not saying that.
It's a double standard thing.
Some person.
Yeah. So like 99% I won't know that to not go say.
Well, alright.
Allow me to tell.
But
comment and make me know.
You guys do
allow
call
me
us
tell.
whores sometimes when we have sex with a bunch of girls, or you see us talking to a bunch of girls. You think that we're having sex with either 5 out of 6 of them. Is a must.
No, me think when a woman call a man whore is because he sleep with any and everybody. Well, that's how I think. That's how you sleep with any, once you have foot and you have the V there, you want it, business.
No, I understand that, right?
To
but
me is
sometimes you probably
whore.
come on the wrong time, right? You always come on a time when we're talking to somebody who so it seems like
if whatever.
we sleep with anybody because every time.
But I feel like woman get the beaten harder than man.
Well, true.
Woman get the beaten harder than man.
You can't just always, play
if a
around.
woman want play with hence my their fear business, who is we if you say somebody is a whore? Did they whore with you? Did you help them or?
True that.
Is the person whoring is affecting you No, leave the people alone after them private part.
Well,
Them want
alright.
use it.
Those two
Not
right
because
too
they
much
don't
from
use yours.
the question, right? You were saying why you think man do it?
What, casual?
Yeah.
Man just do it because of pleasure. They
yeah,
just do it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Plain and straight, pleasure. Or them it come like, think about if you have a child or a small niece or nephew or cousin or whatever. Think about when they have a toy, right? They're all excited and then play with the toy. Day in, day out, then play the toy and play the toy. After a while, after a couple weeks, couple days, I don't like say they not play with the toy and then still play with it, still enjoy playing with it. But if you give them one new toy, though the excitement different.
Cause something in new.
And sometimes in new and then place with a new one that for 1, 2, 3 days and then park you and gone back to your old one. Same thing with man.
And no, the same thing with woman.
Same thing with man. What with woman?
Same thing with woman.
No man.
Same thing with humans in general.
No, one thing. Woman's gonna tell me. When you have a tie, when you have a tie at your yard and the tie good and the tie give away you forget. You go to if you go to road, you're wicked.
It all depends on the woman, wicked. Right? Because like every man have different stuff to offer to the table. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're getting what you want and the table where you have, you don't need an next table. Say if you go out there for one next table, sometimes it is of the same quality or even lesser quality that you're going out there for. So you're not going out there because of the sex aspect. You're probably going out there because you're not get the emotion over yourself, you're not get something over yourself, but that's the reason make you gone out there. While when a man go out there,
wouldn't the emotion be a part of sex also?
Not necessarily. It just come as, you know, when you go to the supermarket and then say buy one sardine and get one mackerel, it just come like that. It just have to happen, but I never the main reason why you go out there. You get me? I say a 2 for 1 package.
Okay, so you're saying that a woman can be sexual pleased in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like the man not attending to her emotional side of the relationship, so she go there and find a different person to set as a friend or somebody close by that you can talk to about those stuff.
Yeah, or that you can relate to, and then probably because she connect with this person on an emotional level, then books that come in. She must enjoy it.
But that happens with men also.
With men?
Yeah.
If man,
let's say you're in a relationship as a man, right? And she's sexually pleasing you, right? And you're cool, but she's just hard to understand sometimes, right? About certain stuff.
Honestly, I feel like man just go out there because it's out there. Yeah, but brand new spick spang and catch excitement, catch butterfly, rockstone, everything at the belly and then gone.
No, it's the same thing. You go out there, meet a girl, and you realize you can have a nice
meaningful conversation or whatever.
Yeah, conversation. Let me tell you,
say anytime and go to the road and then meet nobody with conversation wise, grab them. One of your duck, sorry, see you don't garden, fly left it cube. You prefer change the one over here so sexually and left you.
Oh,
tell me that.
But I'm not trained man also.
Me not train nobody.
So yeah, alright. Yeah.
Come well prepared, come trained, not training a soul.
But every girl is different. Everybody is pleased different way.
Everybody criteria different. Just tell you for myself, me not train nobody. Me not come well trained. Right. Me not training nobody. Me sorry.
Thinking about last week, I was watching this this comedian video. Right,
mm-hmm.
Man was saying that every man is pleased one way. Is either the woman does only have one rule for the man: rub the stick until it's spit your gun, right? That's all. While you have girlfriend A, right? And she like you when you touch her side, right? And then your girlfriend A in work code. You have girlfriend B, she like you when you touch her hand, right? Girlfriend C like on different side. So every time you're going on a different relationship, or you start talking to somebody, is a new school that you attend where you need to learn everything back over.
Well,
so you can't get
alright, probably need to rephrase. Come trained in the basics. And then whatever I need to adjust to fit my box, we adjust. But the basic need to up to par. You can't come and start from ground zero.
Well, true.
Me can't start from ground
zero. But you
zero.
have some person that is impatient.
Me very impatient in command to that.
But suppose me take long
me can't help you.
Learn your secondary.
Me can't help you. Me gone.
So you'll find somebody else who can learn anything faster.
Yes, me gone. Me plain and straight. Me gone. Come with the basics ready. 150% if you get on the basics. And then the thing with the alter to my need, me can work with that. But the basic you must have done part. If you not have that, nobody
come. Makes sense.
Me just have be playing honest and straight today. I mean, I tell you from the get go before we reach that part of the bridge there. Say if you not have it, go and go looking now till you reach the bridge. And if you feel like when you reach the bridge you still not have it, just let me know. You know, kind of make me waste my time.
Yeah, you know, with this everything that you're saying, all lies in experience.
Yeah.
Because if boyfriend A had more experience than boyfriend B, you will learn your secondary positions easier. Alright? Yeah. So you're basically saying that man have to be horse.
No, I just said my definition of a whore is a man that walk and sleep with every puss, dog, rat, alligator.
You have to learn different experience.
No, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying, you see, alright. Hold on.
Let me not say whore.
Hold on. You see, even if you come and you have a basic and you have the pre-knowledge of what me think you need to have, so, alright, you have a basic down and you have heard about this, but you haven't done it. And you do your local research or you watch a 2 video and you say, well, you know, physically ever do it, you know, but you understand the concept, I can work with you. But do not, for heaven's sake, come and think that Bell need to teach you from square one. Me not depend on maths.
No. Everyone can know so the theory, but not everyone can do the practical.
No, you have people need that know theory, not practical.
Yeah, but you have some person who would know the theory, but they can't do the practical. They know how it works, you know.
Alright, if I come with the theory, and I feel like you understand the theory like how you should, I probably can accommodate you. Me can accommodate you. I mean, I accommodate you very long. You better be a very damn fast learner. Only that me have to tell. Me have been playing. Everybody different, you know. Me I tell about myself. You better learn fast and quick. Well, certain things we understand, so you're not gonna learn fast and quick. But some of them, it shouldn't be no problem. Learn that fast and quick, to fly through it, yeah, I'll work with that. But otherwise, it's a no for me.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so me have one question that me want to ask the man them. And question we may have is a monogamous sex life something that is really important to a man? We probably touched a little bit tight a while ago still. You know what I mean?
Yes. And my answer is yes.
Help me. A monogamous sex life is important to a man? I think it is not important.
Why? Why not?
For 90% of the man them, it is not important.
Alright, why not?
Because if you had the option to have not a monogamous sex life, would you select that option? If you had the option, without it causing a problem to your present relationship or your present sex life, would it cause a problem? No, would you select that option?
Am I the only one that's thinking that I know the meaning and then I realize that that's not actually the meaning?
What? You know the meaning of what?
Monogamous.
What is the meaning? What do you think the meaning of monogamous is?
Multiplying.
No, that is polygamous. Whatever the poly word there. Monogamous means just one.
So that's one sex partner for the whole life now.
Yep.
And you said it's not important.
I'm asking if man think that is something is important to have a monogamous sex life, or is it something that they really want? Are they just
No, it's not something that we really want.
So if you had the option, you would have chosen
not to have one, yes.
Okay. When you hear that?
And then you have certain persons who rather stick with one person.
Yeah, you have some man
girls
who
are complicated.
Yeah, you have some man who boy.
But if it's just
we
the
stress
sex
them
life,
out and them brain can't bother.
If it's just
I think the man they don't really want that. If they have the option, they will choose that option. So yeah. Not saying that if they are in one they are not happy. They are happy now and they are doing it out of pleasing you, the woman, to be more appreciative. That's all I gotta say. Your next question, Cole.
Read it.
Repeat it.
Mm-hmm.
I said if for the guys that are out there now that is in one, not saying that they are not happy, they are happy with having the monogamous sex life. But if they had the option, they wouldn't have chosen it. So I can basically say that they're doing it to please their partner. So out of love. Remember last week when we talked about you do things out of love? They're doing it out of love. Yes, they choose to do it out of love. So we as a woman should be more appreciative, and we need to stop going like we are work for marksman, eagle eye, arc eye, guards man. We need to stop it. We're not working with the security company them. We're not up and down a hand. We have to stop, man. Appreciate the people them.
If you can't get no more woman, why not choose one?
A different kettle of fish him are going on. Me not unite with him this week.
Well, it's true.
Me don't unite with you.
True.
Me not put myself in a no hot water. Who can answer that question then? Me not answer it. Next question. What is the next question?
Why women find hard? What's that?
Where you at?
Accept. What's that?
Accept.
Why women find it hard to accept sexual help?
You want to go first?
Alright, hold on. Wanna go? If you're not done, please subscribe for part 2. Bye.